Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to the Kane23 Sports YouTube channel. Um, we have changed up the schedule a bit. I will be doing a little update video on that probably tomorrow. So, yeah, you guys will be seeing that. But stay tuned today. We'll have Clemson predictions right after this one. But today we have LSU predictions. Head coach Ed Ogeron. And, they're losing a lot of talent. And Joe Brady and Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Those are just some of the big names. And, they're also losing some O-linemen and some defensive players that'll be big time to, like Grant Delpit and some cornerbacks. So, yeah, today we'll be predicting what the LSU Tigers will be going. And we're going to have a little preview before. This will be our first ever prediction, so why not get started with the 2019 National Championship, the LSU Tigers. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so here is, just a little preview here to the LSU Tigers. So some key players here that we have for the Tigers is Miles Brennan, running backs, Chris Curry, John Emery, and Tyron Davis-Price. We're probably going to be seeing Chris Curry start, or either three of these guys, honestly, could get the job. And then you got Jamar Chase and Terrace Marshall there, some of the big-time receivers. Jamal Pettigrew, and you also got Arik Gilbert coming in as a freshman. Yeah, he's a pretty good player. He'll be big-time tight end there for the Tigers. And you got Derek Stingley, obviously, probably the best cornerback or one of the best cornerbacks in college football. So, yeah. And then you got recruiting here. 4th nationally and 3rd in the SEC. Not too bad, 4th nationally. That is really good. But SEC, it could get better if you want to, be up there this year. But we'll see how they do. They're obviously losing a lot of talent. And then, 2019 record 15-0. And let's look at what the FPI and Athlon has them. FBI has them 9.6 and 2.6. FBI has them around 9 and 9, 3, and 10 and 2. Around where most people have them. Same with Athlon. They have them 10 and 2. And the FBI actually includes a potential conference championship game. So we'll be let's get right to the prediction. And yeah. Okay, so here's a look at the LSU 2020 schedule. This is the format that we're going to be using, and I won't be like some other big name YouTubers that put the green and the red. I won't be using that. I'm just gonna be going off my notebook, which I'm actually using to do these predictions. So yeah, all right. So the schedule here, UTSA. I'm gonna give them a win. That's not gonna be a hard game at all. Give them a win there. September 12th versus Texas. We're going to give them a win there. I feel like Texas can make this be very, very close. I think Texas is going to be a good team. I just don't think they can go in to LSU and win that game. That's going to be a very, very tough game for Texas to win, but I think it'll be close. I think if there are no fans, Texas has a really good shot at pulling this upset off because Miles Brennan, he won't be great because he has not played good talent yet. I mean, UTSA is not good team. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not a good team, right? They aren't. But Texas, they're going to be decent this year. I think Texas has a really, really good shot at pulling this upset off. But I'm going to go with LSU to get the win. So move on to 2-0 versus Rice. Nothing to talk about there. It'll be in Houston. They're going to get the win there, blowout win there for LSU. Rice, not a good team. And then you got Ole Miss, September 26th, opening up conference play. You cannot doubt Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss is going to be one of the shocker teams in the SEC this year. I'm going to have them upsetting some teams. You guys will see in some future predictions. But I'm going to give you LSU the win. They're at home. If it was on the road, that, in my opinion, could be a big upset to look out for there. Because Ole Miss is improving. I think Lane Kiffin will be a decent coach. And I think Ole Miss will be making a bowl game and get back to being a good team. Not be like a super, super good team, but be just decent. But yeah, I got them winning that one. So 4-0. Nichols win 5-0. And then the big one, at Florida in the Swamp. Florida really, really challenged you guys last year in LSU. I think Florida's going to get you guys here and give you guys your first ever loss here. So 5-1 for the Tigers. I think Florida with Kyle Trask is going to be really, really dangerous team to look out for this year. I think they got a really, really good secondary. They always do. That is one of their best parts about their team, the secondary. And Miles Brennan, I just don't think he can beat that well of a quarterback against such a high-level team in Florida, and especially to go on the road. It's going to be a really tough game. I think LSU has the receivers to win that game, but Florida also has a really good secondary, and I don't know, do you know if Miles Brennan can have a good game against a good defense? And I don't think he will. So I'm going to give you guys a loss there. So 5-1. So, and then at Arkansas, I'll make you guys a win. Arkansas is going to really struggle this year. I do not see them winning a lot of games. They're going to be bad. Arkansas is going to get the loss there, and you guys are going to beat Arkansas pretty easily. And then versus Mississippi State at home, closing up. You're closing up before a bye week. You got the big one at Alabama. I think you guys are going to get the win pretty easily here. Beat Mississippi State and get the win. I do think you guys will get the win there. So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys the win there. So, your record here so far, 5-0, 5-1. So, you lost to Florida, and then you beat... So, 7-1, you're already in a bowl game. Not really shocking you're in a bowl game. I mean, everyone has been in a bowl game this year. And then versus Alabama, you guys... I think Alabama's going to be a good team. I really, really do. I think Alabama's going to be a really good team to look out for this year. I'm going to give you all the loss here versus Alabama at home. I think whoever starts for Bama, whether it be Mac Jones or whoever else they got that other guy. He's like a freshman or a sophomore. He's going to be pretty good. I think you guys are going to lose. I think Bama's got a good defense. They got Najee Harris. He's going to be a really good running back. He is one of the top running backs in the SEC. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you guys a loss. I think Miles Brennan, again, will not be able to be good against a good defense. You got Dylan Moses there, one of the best linebackers in football, probably. This is going to be a really, really tough game for y'all. I'm sorry, I'm going to give you guys a loss. I think this will be one of Nick Saban's last years of beating LSU, and I think you guys are going to get the loss here. Because I think Nick Saban's going to leave Bama pretty soon, but that's a different topic to talk about. But, versus South Carolina then, you got, I'm going to give you guys a win here. I'm going to give you guys a win. No way South Carolina beats you guys. But I was talking about Nick Saban, leaving, but yeah, not like next year. I think like 5 years, something like that, maybe at least. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the win here versus South Carolina, and then November 21st at Auburn. I'm gonna give you guys the win here. I think Auburn's gonna be good, but I think on the road, you're gonna have two really tough road games coming up after this. Some of the best West teams in the SEC. This is going to be really, really tough for you guys to win. But I'm going to give you guys the win. It's on the road. Maybe Bo Nix has a good game. I think LSU's defense is really good. The secondary is good. I think that might be one of the main reasons why they win. They got some good safeties. They got some good corners. And they got a good D-line. So I think LSU is going to get a good win here. And a big confidence booster. Potentially, maybe they have a chance, like, at a playoff spot. Probably not, because they already have 2 losses. But the 2 losses are going to be the teams that will be in contention. But one thing I do not trust is Miles Brennan this year. I don't think Miles Brennan's going to be great. That's why I'm going to give you guys a loss in the next game at Texas A&M. You cannot underestimate having to play 2 tough games on the road in the SEC. That is really tough. I'm going to give you guys a loss. So 9-3 here for the Tigers is my prediction. You got a really, really good quarterback there in Texas A&M. Better than Miles Brennan and Kellen Mond. They got a good defense. I think they're going to be pretty good. They got some good linebackers. They got a good team. I think that they are going to get the win. I think they're going to catch you guys, kind of sleeping on them. but it's going to be close. It's not going to be 7 overtime or something like that game. Like, there was like a 7 or 8 overtime game. But I think it's going to be a close game. Maybe an overtime game. Not a 7 overtime game, but like maybe like a 1 overtime or 2 overtime. But I don't think Miles Brennan will be able to get you guys the win here. 2 in a row SEC games. It's going to be really, really hard to win those games. So, yeah. See you guys the next part of the video. 9-3 is what I have the LSU Tigers going. They could be an 11-1 or a 10-2 team. Or they could be even worse, 8-4 losing to Auburn. We'll see. Let me know your predictions down below in the comments below. I'll see you guys later for the Clemson Tigers 2020 predictions. Other than that, see you guys later. Peace out.